It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith taking it in. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw, it's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bears.
Throwing again here, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Moore. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive. The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw is Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Vegas!
Williams going to throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hurts. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
That's good for Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got it. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Here's Williams. Didn't find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things up. Throwing is Williams. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He's got this complete to Burden. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Williams from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Moore, the man in motion. From the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
To the air once more, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Williams. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive, because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's 2nd and 8. His throw incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
8 yards to go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on third down, Williams. He'll try and do. Williams loses the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And an Eagles first down.
They're going to look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw, Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 58 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Moore, the man in motion. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Williams looking to do it himself, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
No, touch. Hey, let's go. Trim. Call up, yeah. Go silver, ready? Call up, yeah.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll throw again from their own end zone. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This one complete down the field to Gully. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, get shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show. Goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Here comes a return from the goal line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 30. First down.
Hurts again. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down.
Go Silver, right? Trimmer.
Again, Hurts. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Kickoff for Philadelphia. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with you. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Come on.
In motion, Reed.
50, Green. Ready?
A good play action with Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. Bigsby to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Good. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle.
Here's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia.
63.
First down.
Hurts will try it again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Now it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he will not get in. They will pull up empty on this drive for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
On second down, Hurts. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Less than a yard.
Now Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal.
Hurts now.
6-yard line.
Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing,
and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
43 rail.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And 20 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good. Eagles, 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
On the ready?
20-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. Hurts throwing right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 88 yards. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Hurts will throw. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Hey, 73, trimmer.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first down. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To Barkley on the check down. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs in the space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stay claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up. And that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll look to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
They're going to look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
From 21 yards away. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 17-8.
Eagles 8. Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And an Eagles
Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now
and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out right at the 35. Not on Often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A gain of 24 more yards. And an Eagles first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete, it's Dodson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half,
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like the LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on themselves. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first
on first down, it's Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's third down.
On Silver, ready? Call up Yeti. Hey! No touch.
Third and long for Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
18. That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 38 yards. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Again, Hurts. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Hurts again. That one taken in. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to opt out to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
63. Crown left, Yanni.
Hurts to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the
to the air again. Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hurts now. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 73, 70. Carl up, Yanni.
Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Threw him up the sideline at the 45.